Groovy English Podcast.
Hey there! Welcome back to Groovy English. I'm Chloe.
And I'm Aiden. We share real stories, useful tips, and everyday English to help you grow with confidence.
Wherever you are in your English learning journey, we're glad you're here.
If you're enjoying the podcast, feel free to like, subscribe, or share it with a friend. Let's get started.
Hello, lovely people. Sarah here from Groovy English. Today, I want to speak honestly about something that many learners face but don't always say out loud. You study English every single day, but somehow, you don't feel like you're improving. You're frustrated. You wonder, why am I not getting better? Am I doing something wrong? I've been there. It can feel like running on a treadmill, moving but not getting anywhere. So today, I want to explore why this happens, what might be holding you back, and most importantly, what you can do to finally see progress in your English. Let me start with a simple truth: studying every day is fantastic. If you're consistent, you are already ahead of many learners who give up quickly. But studying alone doesn't guarantee progress. The way you study matters. Let's imagine a student who opens a textbook, reads a page, maybe listens to an audio clip, and closes the book. Day after day, they do the same. It feels productive, but after weeks, they feel stuck. Why? Because their study is passive, just receiving information without really using it. Language is a skill, not just knowledge. Like learning to play the guitar, you can't just read music sheets, you have to practice playing. For English, you have to practice speaking, writing, listening, and thinking actively in the language. One of the biggest reasons learners don't improve is because their practice is not active enough. Active learning means forcing your brain to produce language, saying words out loud, writing sentences, or even thinking in English. Passive learning, like watching videos or reading without speaking or writing, helps you recognize words, but it doesn't help you speak or write confidently. The difference is huge. So, if you want to improve, you have to use the language, not just consume it. Try repeating sentences aloud, recording your voice, writing short paragraphs, or chatting with friends or tutors. Even talking to yourself in English counts. Another reason for feeling stuck is the lack of personalization in study. Sometimes learners follow courses or apps that are designed for a very general audience. But English learning is personal. What you need depends on your life, your interests, and your goals. If you love cooking, learning food vocabulary and recipes makes the language exciting. If you enjoy movies, focusing on conversational phrases or idioms from shows can keep you motivated. When you study things that matter to you, your brain pays more attention, and your learning becomes faster and more enjoyable. So, customize your study. Choose topics that spark your curiosity and passion. Have you ever felt overwhelmed by grammar? Many learners spend hours memorizing grammar rules, tables, and exceptions. While grammar is important, it's easy to get stuck in studying rules without practicing them in real conversation. Grammar is a tool, not the goal. Your real goal is to communicate. Grammar rules can help you be clearer, but they won't make you fluent by themselves. Imagine learning to drive a car by reading the manual only. You need to drive the car to get better. Similarly, practice using grammar in sentences, conversations, and writing. Speaking of conversations, perfectionism often holds learners back. Fear of making mistakes or sounding silly can stop you from practicing speaking. But here's the secret: mistakes are part of learning. Mistakes are your stepping stones. Every error helps you learn what works and what doesn't. If you wait for perfection, you might wait forever. Try to speak even if you feel nervous or unsure. Each time you speak, you get stronger and more confident. That's how progress happens, by doing, failing, learning, and trying again. Another reason progress feels slow is lack of feedback. Without someone to tell you when you make mistakes or to guide you, you might keep repeating the same errors without realizing. Feedback is like a map. It shows you where you are and how to get better. Teachers, tutors, language exchange partners, or even language learning communities online can give you feedback. Try to get feedback regularly. Don't be afraid to ask for corrections. This will speed up your improvement and build your confidence. Setting clear goals is also important. Many learners say, "I want to improve my English," but that's too broad. What kind of English do you want to improve? Speaking, writing, listening, business English, everyday conversation. Setting specific goals helps you focus your study and track your progress. For example, a goal like, "I want to have a 5-minute conversation with a stranger by next month," is clear and achievable. When your goals are clear, your motivation stays high, and your study becomes more effective. Have you noticed how your brain gets bored when you do the same thing every day? Doing just vocabulary drills or only watching videos can become monotonous. Variety is the spice of language learning. Try mixing activities, like listening to podcasts, reading articles, writing journals, speaking with friends, learning songs, watching movies, and practicing pronunciation. Each skill supports the others. Listening helps your speaking. Writing improves grammar. Speaking builds confidence. Mix it up to keep your brain engaged and learning balanced. Many learners study hard but forget to rest. If you're tired, stressed, or overwhelmed, your brain won't absorb information well. Make sure you get enough sleep, eat well, and take breaks from studying. Learning a language is a marathon, not a sprint. Sometimes, stepping away for a day or two can help you return refreshed and ready to learn better. Being kind to yourself is part of successful learning. Also, it's normal to have plateaus, that's periods where progress seems slow or invisible. Don't get discouraged. This is how learning works. During plateaus, your brain is organizing and storing what you've learned. Sometimes, after a plateau, you'll suddenly feel a burst of improvement. Be patient. Trust the process. Celebrate small wins along the way. Every word you remember, every sentence you say, is progress. One more thing, learning a language is not just about words and grammar. It's about culture, people, and stories. When you connect English to real life, like talking with friends, exploring cultures, sharing stories, your learning becomes meaningful. This meaning fuels motivation and makes language memorable. So try to use English to connect with people and ideas, not just study it as a subject. Let's talk about motivation for a moment. It's easy to start with excitement and lose motivation after a while. To keep motivation strong, remind yourself why you're learning English. Is it for travel? work, meeting new people, personal growth. Write down your reasons and look at them when you feel discouraged. Celebrate your progress and reward yourself for your hard work. Another hidden reason people don't improve is comparing themselves to others. Every learner's journey is unique. Some people pick up English quickly because of their background or environment. Others have different challenges. Focus on your own progress. Celebrate your personal milestones. Remember, learning is about your growth, not a competition. If you want to improve faster, consider building habits around English every day, not just study sessions. Change small daily routines, switch your phone language to English, think in English during daily activities, label objects around you, talk to yourself aloud. The more English becomes part of your daily life, the faster your brain adapts. It's also helpful to review what you've learned regularly. Sometimes we learn new words or grammar but forget them quickly. Spaced repetition, like reviewing material at intervals, helps move knowledge from short-term to long-term memory. Use apps, flashcards, or simple notebooks to review vocabulary and grammar. This helps you remember and use them naturally. Remember, fluency isn't about knowing every word or speaking perfectly. It's about communicating comfortably and clearly. Set realistic expectations. It's okay to speak with mistakes, use simple words, and take your time. The goal is communication, not perfection. When you accept this, you'll feel less pressure and enjoy learning more. If possible, immerse yourself in English as much as you can. Surround yourself with English through music, podcasts, movies, and conversations. Even thinking or dreaming in English is a sign your brain is adapting. Immersion helps your brain absorb language patterns naturally, making speaking easier over time. One important tip I want to share is to track your progress regularly. It's easy to feel stuck if you don't see how far you've come. Try keeping a journal or recording yourself speaking every few weeks. When you look back, you'll be amazed at your own improvement, even if it felt slow day by day. This reflection boosts motivation and reminds you that your hard work is paying off. Another helpful idea is to set mini challenges for yourself. For example, decide to learn 5 new phrases a week and use them in conversation or writing. Or challenge yourself to watch a short video without subtitles and summarize what you understood. These small challenges keep your learning fresh and give you clear goals to work toward, making progress feel more achievable and fun. Don't forget to celebrate your successes, big or small. Learning a language is full of ups and downs, but every new word learned, every sentence spoken, is a victory. Treat yourself kindly, reward your efforts, and keep a positive mindset. Your journey may be long, but with patience and persistence, the results will come. Finally, find joy in the process. Language learning is a beautiful adventure. It opens doors to new cultures, friendships, and opportunities. Celebrate each word learned, every conversation held, every movie understood. Stay curious. Stay positive. Keep moving forward. So, if you're studying every day but feel stuck, don't give up. It's not your fault. You just need to adjust your approach. Make your practice active, personalized, varied, and goal-driven. Seek feedback. Be patient with yourself. Use English in your daily life. Keep your passion alive. The progress you want is waiting for you. Just keep going. Thank you so much for listening today. This was Sarah from Groovy English. If you found this helpful, please like, subscribe, and share with friends who might feel the same way. Remember, every word you learn and every sentence you speak brings you closer to your English goals. Until next time, keep grooving with your English.
Your English is shining brighter by the minute. Hit that next video to keep leveling up your skills. Or dive into our other episodes for more secrets to talk like a pro. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share to join the Groovy English crew.